Many of you have been asking for an affordable Uroflow solution similar to what you've been using in the past, but not the spinning disc old school stuff, but the updated version. I'm here at the AUA 2024 at the Gemini booth and came across this little item right here, which seems to be affordable and has a lot of upgrades. So I'm going to have Brian Hersh from Gemini talk about this product, Uroflow, and what it can do for the practice.
Thank you. So thank you all. So we have two versions of this Uroflow. One is called the Danflow Wave, which is a laptop version that has full robust software, can connect to EMR, as well as create a proper report with nomograms and an 8.5 by 11 printout. We also have a more quick and easy version called the Danflow CU that uses just a zebra printout and doesn't give you as much patient information, but allows for a quick and easy Uroflow.
So basically, you have two different versions. One is this plus software, so you don't necessarily have to buy, pay for the computer, but you buy this with the dongle and the software, so the information flows from this device wirelessly, and also not Bluetooth. It communicates via radio frequency, which is a lot more reliable. The other thing I'm impressed with this is that I use an older version from MMS, I believe. This is completely waterproof. And also these batteries, we have to change our batteries almost every single day. This lasts, 6 months, possibly a year, depending on utility. It's completely sealed and uses a lithium ion battery and not nickel metal hydride or the standard alkaline battery. So this lasts a lot longer, less headache for your staff to have to worry about. And when the battery runs out, there's an indicator here that'll tell you that it's low, and it'll tell you on the computer screen. So most of you most likely will be using this wirelessly and printing out the report via PDF. That's probably the cheapest, unless you want to pay for integration with your EHR. You'll be using this model, or you can go old school and get this model, which will print out like this, but nobody wants to do that. This is a lot more efficient. The study also comes with the normal Uroflow, batch flow rate, duration, volume, and all that stuff. Also, it has a nomogram. It'll capture any demographic information that you want in the software. And what is the MSRP or retail pricing?
We sell both of them for $4,200, so whichever is better for the practice is the one that we're willing to give. And then they both come with this really amazing stand that's made to go either in a standing position for a gentleman that's in a standing up, or behind a chair and with a one hand raise up and down that goes behind the chair.
Yeah, I'm very impressed with the stand. One hand twist and then it goes up and down. It's designed to go underneath a commode, easily go in and out from the commode. So that's really, I'm always thinking about the end user and the medical assistants who are actually going to be telling the patients do the procedure and also setting things up. Also, the software, very easy to use. You guys really have really refined the software to make it capture as much or as little information as you want. As we all know, this Uroflow doesn't really reimburse too much, right. So you want to make it as easy, and also you want to make it as affordable as possible. The other thing I'm impressed with is that my MMS has a round disc on top. This does not. The sensor is actually down here, these 3 feet. So how do you like them apples? Yeah, good stuff. What else do you want to talk about this?
A couple important things talking about the usability. It will not let the study start until it makes sure it's woken up the Uroflow. So on the right-hand side, when they launch the software, it will go into inactive, and as soon as it wakes it up, it'll show active, so you can't start the study by mistake and someone flows and you miss a flow.
And while you're waiting for the guy to finally start the stream, how does it capture that flow?
So our software, you can set it up so that it waits for the first droplet. So first of all, it auto-calibrates when you put the beaker down. So if someone's using different shapes and sizes of beaker, metal versus plastic, it will auto-calibrate and zero out right from the beginning. And it won't start actually recording until it senses the first drip. You can set it for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever, in case someone has to go into the bathroom and it takes time to unbuckle their pants, etc. And then at the end, you can set how long it's going to continue to go on for, waiting for maybe some after drips, and then it'll do countdowns. If the patient's in there and they're done, you can just hit stop if you don't want to wait for the countdown to finish.
So what I really appreciate is that you have taken a lot of thought into creating the software and the package solution. Number one, affordability. Number two, ease of use and low maintenance.
Low maintenance.
So that is greatly appreciated. I'm always empathetic to the end user. And as always, if I have any financial interest, I will let you guys know. I'll disclose that. No, I'm just happy to be walking by, and I've known Brian for a little while. Just want to share with you what I found here at the AUA. Thank you so much, Brian.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Any questions or comments? Leave them below.